Hey, I think we are live. Just wanted to come on here and give you a little update on what's going on here with the severe thunderstorm. Now I'm seeing someone who is a scammer on the comments. I'm sorry if you guys ever see that. I hate that. Anyway, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is in effect for Rapides, extreme eastern Vernon Parish as well. So let me get you the information. Let's see. As of 8:41, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. And again, this thing looks like it's weakening some, but it's still bowing out a bit. And this does include Alexandria, so I was going to jump on here. I'm sure a lot of you got alerts on this. So this severe thunderstorm warning until 9:30 p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Clifton to near Seeper to Fullerton, moving east at 45. These are moving pretty quickly. Wind gusts to 60 and quarter-size hail are possible. I think the wind is the main threat. Locations impacted include Alexandria, Pineville, Hindston, Alexandria International Airport, LeCount, Clifton, Otis, Elmer, Leander, Seeper, Colleen, Gardner, Calcasieu, Woodworth, and Forest Hill. Let's go ahead and take a look a little closer. So there's your radar site. You see that little donut hole there. The reason I kind of thought this might get, this warning might go to a special weather statement was the fact that when I went in as this was crossing over the radar site, I was seeing wind gusts, radar measured 39, 40 miles per hour. Wasn't off the charts by any stretch. So we advanced this out as we get a little bit higher up. It's going to look a little bit stronger here, but 48, 34, 28. So it's going to be a gusty storm. The hail threat, I think, is really small, but, we do have this warning in place now. So if you are, planning on traveling, something like that right now is not the best time to go out and do that. I don't see a tornado threat. Again, we are looking at a fully linear system here. We're not seeing those crazy kinks that we were seeing the other night. A lot of lightning has really dropped off here. So this thing is in a weakening phase. But in fact, let's go ahead and take a look down from the Lake Charles site. Let's see. Well, now I just got so just real quick, and I'll post this in a minute. I did get the report in on the Union Hill storm the other day, and this is totally off base here. 6 minutes ago, though, just hot off the presses, we did have a tornado with that estimated winds of 100 miles per hour, so an EF1. So again, let's go to the Lake Charles radar. This is going to show you how this storm is weakening. We had pinks, we had purples. It's weakening, but still we have that outflow surging. The sky would be incredible if we could see it right now. In fact, let's go over and take a look and see what we have on those frames, on the sky cams, which is in my frames. And I'm looking west here. I just want to see when things light up. Actually, I'm looking southwest. Let me move this, and once I do that, we'll be able to take a look and see if we can see any sort of shelf or anything like that. But there is a severe thunderstorm warning. All right, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for storms that are moving in from the west. We are looking west, southwest right here. And as you can see, the other night when we had storms coming through, we had like continuous lightning. We're not seeing that this go round here. So these storms not packing that same kind of punch, but we are seeing the threat for some severe weather out of these. Let me see. Okay. Saw my wife texting. Usually that's like, hey, your microphone's not on or something, but she was telling me some other plans we had going on. All right. What? Bunky, this is heading toward you, but I think this is going to die out before it gets there, just the way it's looking right now. But this warning does continue until 9:30, so they've extended it out another 40 minutes or so. I think what we're going to see here is this is probably going to transition to a special weather statement pretty soon after we, pretty soon, because that thing it's looking a lot worse, a lot weaker. Let's go on the count on the lightning. We went from 380 down to 140, so totally weakening as this comes in. I basically hopped on because I know a lot of alerts went out to people in Alexandria, LeCount, Woodworth, Heinston, Otis, Sieper. You guys all got this alert, and I just wanted to kind of not so much totally set you at ease because it is a severe thunderstorm warning, but this is one of those severe thunderstorm warnings that you can clearly see a weakening trend. There's also that little surge of wind that is moving out from this, so it's possible you see some isolated damaging wind, but for now, I am not overly concerned that this is going to be an over-the-top kind of crazy severe event. In fact, if you're watching anywhere else, so we're south of that outflow here, that's how the instability is getting basically taken away, or has been taken away for the most part. So if you're in Gina, I see that question. If you're in Winfield, severe threat very low. I know you're under that severe thunderstorm watch, but I really think that after this little surge kind of gives up here, which I think is in the process of happening, actually, you can really kind of see how that lightning's going down, and we're not seeing nearly as solid of a line as this moves in toward Alexandria. I think things are going to be improving. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off, get out of here. I don't foresee more warnings tonight. I can't rule them out, but I think with the instability lacking, we are heading that way. There will be some rain, just a quarter of an inch so far at my house, 0.26 inches, just a little bit over that. We'll get more out of this in Alexandria, but I think this is going to weaken as it continues on through the warning, and hopefully that is the case, of course. Yeah, wind getting it in Heinston. Okay, I mean, let me know if you have power outages or anything. I'll stick around for just a little bit. I do want to see. I know we had some leftover power outages from the other night. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like we've gotten a lot of those back online, so I'm not seeing a ton of new ones. There are a lot of power outages up into DeSoto and Red River Parish, but that's from some storms earlier that were quite healthy. So things are looking pretty good on that end. And you can see even these storms up north where these were really cranking earlier, these are weakening because they are heading into a more stable air mass as we lose the daytime heating. So that's your line right there. That's the bow that caused this warning to be extended. I don't even know if it's going to make it to 9:30 with that warning. And once this thing weakens, that's our last big shot at any sort of strong to severe storms. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, hopefully for the last time tonight, but I wanted to reassure you on this. Yes, you could see some gusty wind. Could the power go out? Of course. A tree limb falls on the wrong power line, you're going to lose power. But I don't see a hail threat here, and I don't see any big, significant, severe threat out of this storm. I've seen some severe thunderstorms before that I was like, okay, this one's crazy. Could possibly have a tornado or something, but we're not seeing that with this one. Power out in Gardner? Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to happen for a few of you, but it's not going to be a widespread thing. So I'm going to get out of here for now, but if I see anything that warrants me jumping back on, I will do it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening, and I'll be taking a look at things.